Are bonsai trees edible? In this video we're going to put it to the test. I'm going to eat some and we're going to find out. I'm starting out here with a larch. I saw Nigel Saunders on the Bonsai Zone eating these soft tips and I thought, let's give it a try. And I'm going to try to eat quite a few different leaves off some of my trees today. I don't know why, I'm just in that kind of mood. So thanks for joining me. So we're starting with this larch. It's supposed to have quite a nice salady taste, and I will add, I do eat a mainly plant-based diet, so I'm used to eating lots of salad, vegetables. I love it. You know, I'm not kind of biased against these kind of flavours. So let's start off with the larch. Actually not too bad. It's very dry. Very dry in your mouth. It's actually quite lemony. Now I'm going to give each tree a mark out of 10. I'm going to give that a 5. I thought that was okay. Now let's move on to the next one. Next on the menu is the common European beech. You've got to pick the fresh, tender leaves again with all of these sort of native trees. You can't be picking old, manky old leaves. They've got to be fresh ones. So let's harvest. These are some nice, fresh, young leaves. Perfect. And let's go with the beech. Quite nice, that. Quite bland. And then it's got just like a kind of lettuce type flavour afterwards. Again, quite dry in your mouth. A bit like sort of rocket. And that was quite enjoyable. I'm going to give that one a 7. So next up, the silver birch. We've got lots of new, small, fresh leaves just popping now. So let's get a couple of those. They're quite small, these leaves on here, so I'm going to take a couple so I can get the proper flavour. So let's go with a silver birch. I had read they're quite bitter. To me that's a bit like nettle. If you've ever eaten nettles, not awful. Well, you wouldn't want a salad full of those. My least favourite so far. I'm going to give those a 3. This is a really surprising tree for me. I'd never even considered the idea that the leaves are edible. This is a hawthorn, very common across Northern Europe, and make sure you don't get any thorns in this. Obviously the name hawthorn, they're full of thorns. You don't want to be eating any of those. So let's have a go. Like the birch, I'm going to collect a couple of these leaves just so that I've got enough to get the full flavour. And where's another good one? That looks nice and sweet. I had no idea you could eat hawthorn. They're my favourite of them all so far, quite easily. I'd enjoy those on a salad. Definitely nicer than rocket. They get a 9 out of 10. And I'm on now to the final tree. And this is quite a special one. I think you're going to enjoy seeing a couple of these. For those of you that follow my bonsai journey, you'll recognise this group planting. I only did it about a week ago. There's a video of it on my channel. And they are Japanese maples, Acer Orange Dream. And I quite like the way it looks, but more for this video, looks quite appetising to me. How will he taste though? There's only one way to find out. These are my penultimate leaves. They look great. They definitely look the most appetising of all the leaves yet, but what do they taste like? They're very woody. That's like eating an, oh man. Wow. Oh. That's the first one I've had to spit out. No, no. Do not try Orange Dream. Oh, my mouth's just gone all dry. Dry. Where's my drink? No. They're getting a 2 out of 10, and there's just one more to come. And this is like the classic bonsai tree. This is easily the smallest of all the trees so far. They're quite expensive to show maples, and I've not been able to buy a big one, so I bought a small one from a garden centre. But the leaves are going to taste the same whatever, so let's pick a couple. Please make sure you know what you're eating. Don't just go around picking leaves and eating them. So my last leaf of the video, it's definitely the most beautiful. I'm not looking forward to it after that previous maple. That's quite interesting. It turns out the Decidua is much tastier than the Orange Dream. Who'd have thought it? I quite like that. I'm going to give that a 6. I'll see you soon, hopefully. Bye-bye.